The doctor's office smelled like antiseptic and stale coffee, the fluorescent lights buzzing overhead like angry insects. My hands trembled as I stared at the lab results on the crisp paper. Herpes simplex virus type 2, positive. But it wasn't just me. The note scribbled at the bottom mentioned my daughter, Lily, only 16, flagged for the same in her routine checkup. 2 families? The words blurred as rage boiled up, hot and metallic in my throat. How could this happen from one betrayal? It started months ago, in our sleek downtown apartment with its floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the city lights. I was Alex, the tech consultant always glued to screens, building apps for startups in co-working hubs filled with the hum of laptops and overpriced lattes. Sarah, my wife of 18 years, had transformed from the vibrant graphic designer I met in college into someone distant, her phone a constant companion. We'd built a life on shared playlists and late-night texts, but lately, her notifications pinged at odd hours, pulling her away mid-conversation. I first noticed the cracks during a rainy evening in our kitchen, the scent of takeout Thai food lingering. Sarah scrolled through Instagram liking posts from some guy named Marcus, fitness influencer type, all chiseled abs and motivational quotes. "Just a client," she mumbled when I asked, her fingers flying across the screen. My gut twisted, but I rationalized. Work stress, midlife boredom. Love meant trust, right? Yet doubt crept in like fog through the vents, amplified by our shared Apple family plan. I could see her location pinging at a coffee shop downtown when she claimed overtime. Texts became my obsession. One night, while she showered, steam fogging the bathroom mirror, water pattering like accusations, I glanced at her phone on the counter. The lock screen glowed with a message preview. "Can't wait for tonight, fire, M." Heart pounding, I swiped it open. We shared passwords for transparency. The thread unfolded like a nightmare. Flirty emojis, inside jokes about our spot at that hip co-working space in the Arts District. "Miss your touch," he wrote. She replied with heart eyes and a photo. Nothing explicit, but her smile in the selfie was one I hadn't seen in years. Guilt gnawed at me for snooping, but anger overrode it. Was this emotional cheating or more? I confronted her subtly at first, over dinner in our dimly lit dining room, city sirens wailing outside. "Your phone's been blowing up," I said casually, fork scraping the plate. She laughed it off, eyes darting to her screen. "Just work group chats, babe. You know how it is with deadlines." Her voice was light, but her leg bounced under the table, a tell from our early days. I nodded, swallowing denial like bitter pills. Modern love, I thought. Everyone hides behind screens. But Lily noticed too. My daughter, with her earbuds always in, streaming TikToks in her room cluttered with posters and fairy lights. "Mom's acting weird, Dad." She's on her phone smiling at nothing. Kids see everything. Suspicion festered. I installed a location tracker app on a burner account, justifying it as protection after hearing about online predators. Sarah's dots danced. Late nights at yoga turning into bars, her stories vague, blurry cocktails, no tags. One afternoon, I ditched a client meeting and tailed her digital trail to that co-working spot, the air thick with espresso and ambition. Peering through the glass walls, I saw her laughing with him, Marcus, tall and smug, hand on her arm. My chest tightened. A mix of heartbreak and fury. Love lingered, tangled with fear. What if leaving shattered our family? Lily adored her mom. The moral quagmire deepened. Sarah wasn't a villain. She was human, trapped in routine. We'd grown apart. My long hours, her feeling invisible post-kids. Texts revealed her confessions to him. "Alex doesn't see me anymore." Guilt twisted in me too. Had I failed her? But boundaries blurred online. DMs turning physical? I ghosted my own doubts, pretending normalcy. Lily's involvement shattered the illusion. She came home from school pale, the autumn leaves crunching under her sneakers as she burst into the living room. "Dad, I feel off. Mom said take me to the doc." Routine blood work for college apps, but the results linked us horrifically. That night, confrontation exploded in our bedroom, moonlight slicing through blinds. "What the hell, Sarah?" I thrust the papers at her, voice cracking. She crumpled, tears streaming, the bed creaking as she sat. "It was a mistake, Alex. Marcus, he was exciting. Apps make it easy. Swipe, connect, hide. Dialogue spilled raw. How could you risk Lily? I demanded, pacing the hardwood floor sticky with spilled wine from earlier. She met him through me, Sarah whispered, voice breaking. A family friend introduction. He groomed her online, said it was adult stuff. I didn't know until too late. Horror dawned. Marcus the predator, infecting both via secret meetups and shared albums, digital alibis via fake accounts. Anger surged, but confusion layered it. Sarah's guilt was real, eyes swollen. I loved you, but felt dead inside, she sobbed. Social media showed perfect lives, I chased that. I felt shattered trust, yet pity for her, for us. Lily overheard, storming in. You both destroyed everything. Her words hung, texts buzzing on her phone. Marcus trying to reach her still. The twist hit like a blackout. Digging deeper into Marcus's profiles, I found his wife, Elena, posting cryptic sadness on Facebook. Contacting her anonymously via a throwaway email, revelations poured. He'd cheated with Sarah, infected Elena too, ruining their home. But the gut punch. Lily wasn't just a victim. In her confusion, she'd confided in Elena's daughter online, spreading the STD unknowingly in a twisted teen rebound. Two families gutted by one man's web of lies. Revenge brewed cold. I leaked screenshots to his work, location data exposing affairs. Watched his empire crumble via viral posts. But as sirens wailed outside our now empty apartment, boxes stacked like ruins, I sat alone. Heartbreak echoed. Love's fragments in digital debris. Trust. Pixels deep, easily shattered.